Hey guys, Eddie here with EternityHost.net. Today I'm making a video showing you how to start your server, how to get into the plugins folder, and configuring all your files and stuff like that. So basically, you're going to start off with an email looking a little something like this. It's going to show you your account information, what exactly you bought, all the login details, and what you're going to want to do first is go to the Multicraft website that we have set up. So you copy the Multicraft website, and you'll get to a page looking like this. So what you want to do is go to the login and basically put in the info that was given to you, which is this right here. So you copy this, put it there, copy this, and you log in. And as soon as you're in, you're going to have access to basically the control panel for your server, starting it, stopping it, restarting the server. You're going to have access to any scheduled tasks you want, like restarting the server at certain times, running certain commands at certain times, stuff like that. You're going to be able to see all the players that have played on your server, all the info on that. So yeah, then to get to the actual files of your server, you want to either go right here to the FTP file access. You can do one of two things. You can log in just like this, put your password there and log in. You'll have access to every single file on the server. As you can see, all the files are there, and if you want to upload any files, you just click right here. If you want to create a new folder, click right here, stuff like that. Now, I suggest using FileZilla, which is an FTP client, which basically it lets you upload files to your server a lot quicker, a lot easier. So this is FileZilla. It's a free FTP client, and you click right here to download it. It's pretty easy. You just Google FileZilla, and once you have it, it'll look something like this. Now, to get into your actual server with FileZilla, you're going to want to go to your Multicraft and go here to the actual FTP page. You get here by going to Files, FTP File Access, and it'll come up to this. So what you're going to want to do is come and get this info right here. Put it as your host, obviously. Put the port as 21. Email that you use is right here. And the password that you use was on the email. So this is the password that you use. Now, once you put that in, you'll connect to this. And now this is all the files, basically what you saw right here. As you can see, they're basically the same thing. They have the same folders and stuff, but it's a lot easier to work with FileZilla than to work with the Multicraft client. So what you want to do, let's say you want to upload any plugins or anything, you go to your plugins folder, you go to bucket.org. This is where you get all your plugins. Come right here, and these are all the plugins that you could download. The most common plugin is Essentials. So let's start off by finding Essentials. Then you want to download the actual Essentials jar. And as soon as you have the Essentials folder downloaded, it's going to look something like this. Some plugins you're going to have to actually open them and find the jar inside, or some of the plugins are actually the jar folder itself. So we're going to want to drag it from here and just drop it in to your plugins folder. But since Essentials is a zip folder, once you download it, it has the jar files inside, so you're going to want to drag it and drop it in by just going like that and dropping it in. Now this is somebody else's server that's off of our hosting. I don't want to mess with any other plugins or anything, so we're going to close that for now. If you want to edit any of your files, I suggest you go with Notepad++, which is a really good file editor program. It lets you work with any file really easily. So you want to download that right here, and then what you're going to want to do is open it up. It's going to look something like this. As you can see, everything is nice. It's set up to where you can read it easily, and everything looks okay. So that's basically how it's going to look once you open one of these files. So if I open this, the server logs, it'll show me every single thing that's happening on the server with all the lines set up perfectly. Now, let's say you want to actually use Notepad++ with FileZilla. Once you click View and Edit, it's not going to come up with Notepad++. So what you're going to want to do is go to your Edit tab up here, go to Settings, and then look for File Editing. Click on that, and then where it says Default Editor, put Use Default Editor or Use Custom Editor, and then browse for Notepad++, whatever folder you saved it in. It's usually this folder right here. So you're going to want to look for that folder, and or just copy that extension. I'll have it down in the description along with the FileZilla and Notepad++ downloads. So you're going to want to have to copy that. Once you have that set up, you just put always use default editor, press OK, and every time you click View and Edit, it'll come up instantly, and you'll have there the way that you can see your plugins easily. So let's say you want to edit your factions config. It'll look something like this. It'll look a lot cleaner, a lot easier to edit and stuff like that. Let's say you want to edit something, get rid of that. It's gonna say save file, whatever. Here, let's do something real quick. Let's look for something that I'm gonna know. Okay, so once you save it, it's gonna say this: a previous file has been changed. Upload this file back to the server. This is basically saying yes that you wanted to change the file after you made those changes. So you just hit yes, and then it uploads the file and it's done. Now, once the server is set up with us and it tells you the IP up here, the server will be set up automatically. It's gonna have the amount of RAM that you wanted and stuff like that. So you're gonna be able to log into the server instantly after it's set up. So once you put the IP, go down, and the server is going to be up and running. Obviously, these are the people that bought the server from us, so they're already on the server working with the plugins and stuff. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to be uploading more videos on how to work on your server and stuff. So keep subscribed to the channel, Eternity Host, youtube.com/EternityHost. So yeah, see you guys.